On the onset of the first lockdown in March 2020, the budget then was subsequently passed as if it was going to be business as usual. The incoming budget for the 2021-2022 financial year has put aside funds in excess of ½ trillion shillings to take care of COVID-related matters. But analysts are calling for a relook at the budget because with current lockdown, more is going to be needed.
Impact will not be felt now. It has a lag effect. It will come 2, 3, 4, 5 months down the road. In my own view, this year is a bad year. We are not going to see even the growth targets, revenue targets that were set in the budget. And of course, one asks the question, how we position ourselves to sort of tweak even the budget provisions to be able to support business activity in terms of perhaps economic stimulus, but also rearranging the budget provisions to meet the challenges that we are facing right now.
But economists might chest stamp at the stability of the shillings against the US dollars, with sign that it has strengthened, appreciating by 2.9% in the period since January compared to this time in 2020. But what really underlies this appreciation is partly offshore investors and foreigners who invest in government debt. They have a tendency to exit quickly when returns on investment elsewhere, like in the US, improve.
Offshores currently account for about 11.5% of the 26 trillion outstanding. That's a huge amount. That's about 29, that's about 2.9 trillion, which is substantial. That can cause a stampede in the markets if not properly checked and monitored. So that's the huge risk that we run.
The peril of business are creeping back for the second year, and it will be seen in the bad loans and more business closures that will follow. And the question begs, can the entity of last resort, which is government, sufficiently respond to all these needs? Ismail Musa, Ladu, NTV Business.